So now, can you talk about the power of yes and?
Yeah. It's the main lesson that we kind of teach in improv. It's funny. It kind of goes back to some of the stuff we're talking about too, like your next job or how do you reinvent yourself. The whole idea of yes and is that whatever happened, happened. That is the actual, like, this is the reality. Then you build on it by saying and. So it's the yes part. I accept reality. I build on it by saying and. The way I described it in improv all the time is like someone comes out on stage, they say they do something, the next person accepts that, they say yes to it, and then they say and then there's a new offer, so this person accepts it, they say yes to it, they say and we continue to build scenes by saying yes and, accepting whatever happened and building on it. If at any point you say no, it's sort of like, well, now what are we doing? Right? So we lose it. I think that same idea of accepting and building kind of comes into our world. Like, in other words, you said, I finished the army, here's this. Now what? Well, that's the yes. This exists. And now what am I going to do? It sort of is that next step into the world. And I even tell people too, the whole idea of like COVID. COVID's a great example. Yes, it happened. Well, I can either deny it, I can be angry about it, I can do this. That doesn't help me. And what's the next step? So we kind of have to accept things. We don't have to like it, but it's the reality. We accept it and then we build on it. I think that happens a lot in times in business where people are just, well, no, that's not what we're going to do. And if you keep saying no and keep saying no, then people stop bringing you ideas. Now you've lost the innovation of the rest of the team because they're not going to bring ideas to you because they know you're going to say no. Yeah,
I'm a big believer. Like, even like you have a group of people working for you, even if all the ideas, like we'll say, lack of a better term, batshit crazy, every once in a while, you got to like throw them a bone, so to speak. I hate to use that term, throw a bone. Every once in a while, okay, this is my 10th idea. All the ideas is batshit crazy, but I have to let them run with something, right? You got to give them something to like be empowered on, right?
Yeah, and even in that batshit crazy idea, there might be like, there's a kernel of this that is really good. So how do I pull out that kernel of it? Mm-hmm. And that might be the thing that then leads us to the next direction.